Cape Town is the second most populated city in South Africa. Cape Town is a wonderful sight to see. It has various attractions like Table Mountain, Cape Point, Castle of Good Hope, Camps Bay, and the Victoria and Alfred waterfront.
Next I visited
the Castle of Good Hope is a star fort built in the 17th century in Cape Town, South Africa. In 1936, the castle was declared to be a historical monument, and following restorations in the 1980s, it is considered the best preserved example of a Dutch East India Company fort.
Next I visited
Camps Bay is an affluent suburb of Cape Town, South Africa. In summer, it attracts a lot of foreign visitors, as well as South Africans looking for a beach holiday. It is renowned for its white sandy beaches and its beautiful housing.
Next I visited
Table Mountain is a flat-top mountain forming a prominent landmark overlooking the city of Cape Town in South Africa. It is a significant tourist attraction, with many visitors using the cableway or hiking to the top.
Next I visited
the Victoria and Alfred waterfront in Cape Town has sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean, Table Bay Harbor, the city of Cape Town, and Table Mountain.
Next I visited the Kalahari Desert is a large semi-arid sandy savanna in southern Africa extending about 900,000 square kilometers, covering much of Botswana, parts of Namibia, and South Africa. A semi-desert with huge tracts of excellent grazing after good rains. Then I visited Galagadi Frontier Park is a large wildlife preserve and conservation area in southern Africa. There are all types of animals. I drove by and saw some meerkats and took a close-range picture of them. I drove by and saw that there were 2 lions walking beside my car. It has camps and wildlife trails all around it so you can visit the beautiful wildlife. That I visited Kobe National Park, I saw many animals, like fast cheetahs, who love to hide when they hunt, lions with their big fluffy manes and their grumpy smile, kangaroos and their joeys, African wildcats who look a lot like regular cats but are really large hunters, a protective mama antelope and her young, elephants whose long tusks are used to hunt, and the phoenix fox, who's the smallest fox in the world. Then I visited Victoria Falls, where the 2 rivers meet, is at the Victoria Falls Bridge. I looked at the wonderful scenery as well as went to photograph the beautiful waterfalls. Then I visited Kibale National Park in South Uganda protects moist evergreen rainforests. Kibale is one of the last remaining expanses to contain both lowland and montane forests. It also houses tons of animals like chimpanzees and even wildcats. Nairobi is the capital, largest city in Kenya. Nairobi comes from the Maasai phrase "Nkare Nairobi," which translates to cool water. I saw mixes of wealth and poverty, and I visited many places, like the railway station and the cinema. Many people live in Nairobi. In 1899, the British founded Nairobi. It is a wonderful place to see beautiful views of Kenya. Then I visited Mogadishu, Somalia, a worn place for Americans to visit. There are many beautiful and old buildings, and the sandy white beaches draw you towards the country. It is a beautiful place to visit, even though you are warned to go there. I visited Timbuktu. Timbuktu is in Mali and is home for many priceless artifacts. The one artifact I researched was the Digi-Riber Mosque. The Digi-Riber Mosque is a building that was built in 1327 and restored many times. Finally, I got home from my very large trip.